Hi everyone. Hello Palak. Hi Aju. Hi Khushi. I am all good. What about you? Hi Random Girl. Hi Manaz. Hi Kamya. So I am all good guys. What about you all? आप लोग कैसे हैं? Hi Khushi. Hi Aditi. Hi Samiksha. A very good evening. All good. Okay. Hi Aishwarya. Hello Jitendra. Hi Vedant. Waiting for me. Okay, Balak. I am here now. Hi random girl. A very good evening. काम्या मैं एकदम बढ़िया. आप बताइए आप कैसे हैं? Good evening अनुराग. And what about others? बाकी के लोग कहाँ हैं? So hi everyone, this is your accounts master teacher MLA Sheetal Chaudhary. M for multi-talented, L for lion-hearted, and A for ambitious. And I welcome you all lovelies. I welcome all my lovely students to our channel Vedantu Commerce. And if you guys are new to our channel, then please take a moment to hit that red icon, go and subscribe our channel now for more such live classes. Also, I hope that you all have marked your attendance. You all have hit the like button. अगर अभी तक आपने वीडियो को लाइक नहीं किया है तो जल्दी से जाओ. Come on, go and like the video quickly. मैं एकदम बढ़िया. दिल्ली में भी सब बढ़िया है बेटा. Today I will be asking you some interesting questions. We'll not have Menti, but we will be having some test today. Hello Stuti. So, as you all know, this is Udaan batch 2. This is Udaan batch. This is class 11 session. And let's have our today's schedule. So, this is your daily routine. And you are having your 7 p.m. session with none other than MLA Sheetal Chaudhary. Yes, random girl. फुल जोश है. अरे वाह, यही तो चाहिए आप लोगों से. हाय जोश, फुल जोश. So, as you all know, we have started the chapter Bills of Exchange in the previous session. Last class में हम लोगों ने ये chapter start किया था. In today's session also, we will be continuing this chapter. And the topic for today's session is Introduction to Promissory Note and Types of Bills of Exchange. तो आज हम पढ़ेंगे कि Promissory Note क्या होता है और Bills of Exchange कितने टाइप का होता है. Hi Amrita, yes, you can definitely convey that one thing to me. Hi Geet, hello Aniket. So, now tell me, are you guys ready for the session? Because first we'll start with game. I will be asking you some riddles and you have to answer it. Oh wow, Amrita, you got rank 1 in scholarship test. Superb. That's super great. Now you can get the Vedantu Pro at a good scholarship now. So go and get it. Thank you, Vedant. Thank you so much. Hi, Aishwarya. Sorry, I don't know anything about business studies classes because I am here to teach accounts. We'll be letting you know in the next class. I'll ask my team and we'll let you know. So yes, we are super duper ready as I can see all the comments. Okay, so it's time to start the session with the question. Okay, tell me, during which month do people sleep the least? कौन से महीने हम सबसे कम सोते हैं? कौन से महीने में? Any ideas? During which month do people sleep least? May. Okay. Yes, yes, you will be getting a call, Amrita. Okay, yes, you are absolutely correct. A random girl. Yes, we sleep the least in the month of February because it has the least number of days, Kamal. उसमें सबसे कम दिन होते हैं, सबसे कम रातें होती हैं. So obviously we'll sleep the least in the month of February. So random girl, you are first. Aniket, you are second. Kushi, you are third. Those who are answering July, May, sorry, you missed it. Well done, Manas. Well done, Suruchi, Jitendra, Samiksha. Great, guys. So answer was February because there are usually fewer nights in February. There are 28 days instead of 30 and 31. इतना तो सोचा ही नहीं था. चलो हम आपको अकाउंट्स के साथ जनरल भी चीजें पढ़ा रहे हैं. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. चलिए चलते हैं आपके अगले क्वेश्चन की तरफ. टेक ऑफ माई स्किन, आई वॉन्ट क्राई बट यू विल क्राई. What am I? If you will take off my skin, I won't cry, but you have to cry. Array, wah. Well done, Khushi. You are the first one to answer it. Yes, the answer is onion. Well done, Samiksha. Second. Well done, random girl. Third. Well done, Aditi, Suruchi, Stuti, Palak, Yogita, Kamya, Ekta, Jitendra, Anju, Vedant, Nazia, Manas, Aishwarya, Geet, Amrita. So yes, the answer was onion. कटूंगी मैं, मरूंगी मैं, लेकिन रोगे आप लोग. सो ये तो हम सबने सुना है. दिस वाज प्याज और अनियन. So with this, the game, the riddles come to an end, and now it's time to start the session. So chaliye, let's start the session now. Let's begin it. And the first topic that we are going to do is, the first learning outcome is meaning of promissory note. And I'm expecting, I hope that you all have watched the previous session. If not, अगर आपने previous class नहीं देखी है, then all the classes are available on our channel. You can see the recorded session. Okay, तो चलिए start करते हैं promissory note, but we'll have a small recap of the previous session. पहले थोड़ा सा पिछले वाले session के बारे में बात करते हैं. What was bills of exchange, guys? In bills of exchange, I gave you an example that this is a person A. He sold goods to B. A sold goods of rupees 2 lakh to another person B. Now, B is, yes, you guys also remember the names. Well done, Kamya. So now, B does not pay. B did not pay cash to him. B ने cash pay नहीं किया. He did not paid cash. So what we did in the previous class, I told you that as Mr. A will have trust issues, उनको क्या होगा, भरोसा नहीं होगा. I can't trust B that whether he'll pay my money or not. So I will make an instrument in writing. I will make an instrument in writing in which I will give order to B that you have to pay 2 lakh to me after 2 months, 6 months. तो मैंने ये बिल ड्रॉ किया, एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट ड्रॉ किया जिसमें मैंने सब कुछ लिख दिया. एंड आई विल राइट द डेट, आई विल साइन इट, आई विल स्टैम्प इट. So I am giving an unconditional order to B that he needs to pay 2 lakh to me. So this was bills of exchange. in which I was giving an unconditional order to B. And B has to accept it. Yes, B have to accept it. So when I have drawn the bill, I will send it to B. I will send it to B and B will accept it, and after acceptance he will send it back to me. B क्या करेगा? B इसको accept करेगा और मुझे वापस कर देगा. A was the drawer who was drawing the bill. B was the drawee who was accepting the bill. So this was bills of exchange. Now the topic for today's session is promissory note. आज का टॉपिक क्या है? Promissory note. Now what is promissory note? Let's come to the topic now. This is the main topic. Please pay attention. We are starting with today's topic. This is A. This is B. So A sold goods of rupees 50,000 to B. A ने B को goods बेचे of rupees 50,000. Now in this case, A is not drawing anything. Now B himself makes a document. B himself makes an instrument in writing, and B is writing that I promise to pay rupees 1 lakh to Mr. A on this date. So B, the buyer himself, is making a instrument in writing, and he is taking the promise. He is giving the promise that I promise to pay 1 lakh to Mr. A on this date. So this is not any order. This is undertaking. This is undertaking that is taken by Mr. B. Mr. B undertakes that I promise Mr. A, I will pay you the money after this month, after 2 months, after 3 months. And B will sign it. The maker is B. अब यहाँ पे क्या है? सबसे बड़ा डिफरेंस क्या है? As you can see, bill of exchange was drawn by the seller. A is the seller. Bill of exchange was drawn by the seller. But this is promissory note which is drawn by the buyer. Promissory note किसने बनाया? Buyer ने बनाया. So now buyer is drawer. Buyer is the maker and seller is drawee. Seller will be payee. So यहाँ पे आप pay तो होता ही नहीं है. खैर, you can't say pay. There are only 2 parties in this. Because जो promissory note है वो आप transfer नहीं कर सकते. We can't transfer the promissory note. We can't give it to someone else. So there are usually only 2 parties. One is drawer, another is drawee. Drawer and drawee, these are the only 2 parties. So promissory note is drawn by the buyer, by the customer. Now coming to the definition part. चलते हैं definition part पे. I hope that you all remember the definition of bills of exchange. What was the definition of bills of exchange? The definition was according to section 5 of Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. Bills of exchange is defined as. क्या था definition bills of exchange का? The definition was, it is an instrument in writing containing an unconditional order. Containing an unconditional order signed by the maker. Signed by the maker, directing a certain person to pay a certain sum of money. Well done, those who are answering. Great, guys. Random girl, Kamya, you both are doing super. So we are directing a certain person to pay a certain sum of money only to or to the order of certain person or the bearer of instrument or the bearer of instrument. This was the meaning of bills of exchange. It is an instrument in writing containing an unconditional order signed by the maker directing a certain person to pay a certain sum of money only to or to the order of certain person or the bearer of instrument. Now, what is promissory note? What is the definition of promissory note? So, let's come to the meaning of promissory note. Okay. So, अब क्या करते हैं? I'll modify this definition only. यहाँ पर थोड़ी सी चीज चेंज हो जाएंगी. Only a few words will change and the rest of the definition will remain same. So the first change is promissory note is defined not in section 5. Just a minute. Yes. Promissory note is defined in section 4. So according to section 4 of Negotiable Instrument Act, promissory note is defined as. So this will remain same. It is an instrument in writing. ये same है. Containing an unconditional order. No. Promissory note is not an order. It does not contain an order. It contains unconditional undertaking. यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा? Undertaking आ जाएगा. It is an instrument in writing containing an unconditional undertaking signed by the maker. It is signed by the maker. This is same. Yes, you can unconditional promise भी हो सकता है. It can be unconditional promise also. But in definition, it is undertaking. So please try to write down undertaking. Now, please pay attention. The next line is directing a certain person. This will be erased because we are taking the undertaking. We are not giving order to any person. So, ये नहीं आएगा. We are not directing anyone. हम promise दे रहे हैं. So, it is an unconditional undertaking signed by the maker to pay to pay a certain sum of money only to or to the bearer of or to the order of certain person or the bearer of instrument. Everything else is the same. बाकी सब सेम है, सिर्फ दो चेंजेस थे. The word undertaking and this line is now removed. We are not directing any person. So you can see the whole definition is same except two things. We are not directing any person and this is not unconditional order. This is unconditional undertaking. उसके बाद सब कुछ same है. So let me show you the definition. Here we have it. A promissory note is an instrument in writing containing an unconditional undertaking signed by the maker to pay a certain sum of money only to or to the order of certain person or to the bearer of instrument. So this is the meaning of Negotiable Instrument Act. Is this clear, guys? सबको ये समझ आया? Yes or no? So if you know the definition of bills of exchange, then this definition will become super easy for you. Butter clear, makhan clear. Okay, सबको समझ आया? Done. Now coming on to the very important point. Whenever you are making a bills of exchange, let me get invisible. Whenever you are making a promissory note, whenever you are making a promissory note, it is very important to write the name of the payee. आप किसको promise कर रहे हो? I promise to pay 1 lakh to किसको पैसा दोगे? It is very important to write the name of the person to whom you will be paying. तो आपको ड्रॉई का नाम लिखना, पेई का नाम लिखना जरूरी है. Now why it is compulsory? Because अगर ये promissory note कल को खो जाता है, अभी as I have told you, यहाँ पे B made this promissory note and B send it to A. B ने ये promissory note किसको दे दिया? A को. Now A misplaced it. A से ये promissory note खो गया and C find it. ये किसके पास है promissory note? C के पास है. Now C is the bearer of the promissory note because it was misplaced by A. और मिला किसको? ये C को. So now can B pay this amount to C? Because C is the bearer. So the answer is no. B promised to pay this amount to A. So he will only pay this to A. वो C को pay नहीं करेगा. So this is the second line in the meaning. You can see, however, according to the Reserve Bank of India Act, according to RBI Act, a promissory note payable to bearer, payable to the holder is illegal. आप सिर्फ उसी को पे करोगे to whom you have promised. You can't pay to the holder in case of promissory note because that is illegal. क्योंकि आपने नाम किसका लिखा था वहां पर? A का लिखा था. You have promised to pay to A. So you will pay to that person only. Promissory note payable to bearer is illegal as per RBI Act. Therefore, a promissory note cannot be made payable to the bearer. Hi Jashan, please pay attention in the session. So is it clear, guys? Are these 3 points clear to everyone? Makhan? Well done, Kamya. You have answered my question. Peanut butter clear. Okay. Yes, clear to everyone. Great. Geet, all clear. All clear, Nazia. Okay. So now coming on to the picture of promissory note, how does it looks like? So here you all can see how a promissory note looks like. I am sending it to this person, not sorry, this is the address. This is my address, Manik Chowk, not actually mine. Manik Chowk, Ahmedabad, date. Date, writing date is very compulsory, very important. Then how much amount you have to pay? Kitna amount aap pay karne wale ho? Then you can see, I promise to pay ₹1000. Amount लिखना बहुत जरूरी है. You must mention the amount. Then you must write down the name of the payee. I promise to pay ₹1000 to Mr. Pathan Aman, or as per order after 2 months. When you will pay the money, वो भी लिखना जरूरी है. Then you will stamp it and you will sign it. So this is how a promissory note actually looks like. Now coming on to the next topic, that is features of promissory note. What are the characteristics? What are the features of promissory note? So let's jump on to the next topic, features. Here we have the first feature. It is an instrument in writing. We have learned this in the definition. So this is the first feature. It must be in writing. आपका जो promissory note है वो writing में होना चाहिए. मुंह जुबानी नहीं चलेगा, oral नहीं चलेगा. It must be in writing. स्टैम्प किसका लगेगा? जो पोस्ट ऑफिस वाला स्टैम्प होता है ना, जो आपके पोस्ट लेटर्स पे लगता है, वो वाला. कंपनी का स्टैम्प नहीं, पोस्ट ऑफिस वाला ऑफिशियल स्टैम्प जो होता है, जो ₹2 वाली स्टैम्प आती है ना, वो वाली. कोर्ट वाला स्टैम्प. Yes, amount should be written clear. Okay, you are telling me the features. Great. So, इनकी जर्नल एंट्रीज जैसे थ्योरी कंप्लीट हो जाएगा मनस, वैसे हम जर्नल एंट्री स्टार्ट कर देंगे, क्योंकि जब तक आपको मीनिंग नहीं पता होगा आप जर्नल एंट्री कैसे पास करोगे. The second feature is it must contain unconditional promise. It must contain the promise, because if it does not contain the promise, it is not a promissory note. So it is very important that it contain unconditional promise. Third, the promise to make payment, यहाँ पे आएगा promise. The promise to make payment is unconditional. जो भी आप promise कर रहे हो वो unconditional होना चाहिए, कोई भी condition नहीं होनी चाहिए. That I promise to pay 10,000 rupees if it will rain. So this is absolutely wrong. You are putting condition. अगर बारिश होगी तो मैं पैसा दूंगा, वरना नहीं दूंगा. तो ऐसा नहीं होगा. You will be promising and that will be unconditional. There will be no conditions. Then, yes, the sum payable, the amount must be certain. Well then guys, you all are giving your efforts, putting your efforts. It's so good to see that. Well done Kamya, Geet, Random Girl, Nazia, so good. So the amount that you are promising to pay must be certain. That should be written over there. That you have promised to pay 10,000, 1,000. It should be written over there. लिखी होनी चाहिए amount. Then it must be signed by the maker. Whosoever is making it, that person should sign it. Sign होना जरूरी है by the maker. Next, it must be payable to a certain person. जिसको भी आप पे कर रहे हो उसका नाम होना जरूरी है. It must be payable to a certain person and the name of that person should be written over there. I promise to pay to Sheetal, to Karan, to Karishma. Amount, the name of that person should be certain and should be written. So these are the features of promissory note. Do you guys have any doubts in this? यहाँ तक किसी भी बच्चे को कोई भी डाउट है क्या? No, Palak. Clear, Crystal. Okay, Kamya. Clear, Random Girl, Samiksha, no doubts, no Kamya, no Manas, no Anurag, no Jitendra. Some makhana, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Yes, that's why we have written it must be payable to a certain person. It means the name of the payee, the name of the drawee must be written over there. Okay, now coming on to the parties to a promissory note. So how many parties are there in a promissory note? 2, 3, 4, 5. कितनी parties होती है? बताइए. How many parties are there to a promissory note? Thank you, Kamya. Thank you so much. Yes, Kamya. Yes, Manas. No, Random Girl. There are not 3 parties. It wasn't bills of exchange. In promissory note, there are only 2 parties. One is drawer and another is drawee. सिर्फ 2 parties होंगी. एक होगा drawer, एक होगा drawee. And drawer will make the bill, who will be the buyer, and drawee will be the pay. So here you can see drawer and drawee, these are the 2 parties. Drawer will be maker, drawer will be customer, debtor, and he will be payer. Drawer who is promising, that person will pay the money. And drawee will be the holder, will be the seller, will be the pay. So there are only 2 parties. This is very important. There are only 2 parties, drawer and drawee. And drawee will be the pay. Hi Shadow Gaming. Hi Mr. Life. Please continue. Please pay attention in the session. Now, coming on to the next topic. So, the next topic we have is types of bills of exchange. Any ideas how many types of bills of exchange are there? Yes, Nazia, you're absolutely correct. Drawer is also known as promisor. Types of bills of exchange, 2, 3, 4. Not 2, not 3, not 4. We will be discussing about 6 to 7 bills of exchange in this session. So please stay tuned till the end of this class to learn all the types of bills of exchange. आज हम 6 या 7 टाइप के bills of exchange करने वाले हैं. All of them are so important. They may be asked in your exam. The examiner may ask you the meaning of all these types of bill. So starting with the first is demand bill. Now what is demand bill? Demand bill का मतलब होता है a bill of exchange in which no date is mentioned, no date is specified. तो demand bill में कोई भी date नहीं होती. Drawer will make it, drawee will accept it, and drawer can present the bill any time. Drawer उस bill को कभी भी present कर देगा और drawee को पैसे देने पड़ेंगे. So whenever drawer will ask, whenever drawer demand the payment, drawee has to make it. तो डिमांड बिल वो होता है जिसमें ड्रॉर पैसा डिमांड करेगा और ड्रॉई को देने पड़ेंगे. यहाँ पे कोई डेट नहीं होती, देयर इज नो स्पेसिफिक टाइम लाइक आफ्टर 2 month, आफ्टर 3 month, वो वाला केस यहाँ नहीं होगा. So this bill is payable when it is demanded. Whenever the drawer will demand, you have to make the payment. And the bill does not have a fixed date of payment. As I told you, 2 months, 3 months, it will not be there in this case. So the bill does not have a specific date of payment. Therefore, the bill has to be cleared whenever presented. तो जब भी ड्रॉर इसको प्रेजेंट करेगा आपको पेमेंट करनी पड़ेगी. Yes, Stuti, you can ask your doubt if it is related to this topic. Yes, बिल्कुल करेंगे सुमित numericals, but first we have to complete the theoretical part. So I hope that the demand bill is clear to everyone. Coming to the second type of bills of exchange. The second type of bills of exchange is very important one. अब what is bill payable after date? शैडो गेमिंग डिमांड बिल का मतलब ये होता है कि आपका जो बिल है उसमें कोई डेट नहीं लिखी. आपका जो ड्रॉवर था उसने बिल ड्रॉ किया ड्रॉई पे. नाउ ये जो बिल है इस पे कोई डेट मेंशन नहीं है कि आपको कब पैसे देने हैं. नॉर्मली हर बिल में लिखा होता है आफ्टर 2 months यू हैव टू पे द अमाउंट, आफ्टर 3 months यू हैव टू पे द अमाउंट. लेकिन डिमांड बिल में बेटा कोई डेट नहीं लिखी होगी. जिस भी दिन ड्रॉर पैसा मांगेगा उस दिन आपको पैसा देना पड़ेगा. सो दिस इज डिमांड बिल. जस्ट अ मिनट. बेटा डिसऑनर तो अभी बहुत दूर है, बहुत ज्यादा दूर. अभी तो हम टाइप्स ऑफ बिल्स पे हैं. नाउ कमिंग ऑन टू द सेकेंड, बिल पेबल आफ्टर डेट. नाउ व्हाट इज बिल पेबल आफ्टर डेट? ये क्या होता है? तो सपोज हमने एक बिल ड्रॉ किया. अब बिल की जो डेट है, सपोज बिल वॉज ड्रॉन ऑन 4th December 2021 and it is payable after 2 months. जो पैसा मिलेगा वो 2 months के बाद मिलेगा. So in this case, in bill payable after date, you will start calculating 2 months from the date of bill. हम ये जो 2 महीने हैं वो कहाँ से स्टार्ट करेंगे? From the date of bill. From 4th December, you will start calculating 2 months. So this is bill payable after date. Well done, Nazia. मैम ड्रॉई वो होता है जो पैसे देता है और पे वो होता है जो पैसे रिसीव करता है. स्तुति, प्रोमिसरी नोट में ड्रॉर कौन था? ड्रॉर वो था जिसको पैसे देने थे और ड्रॉई वो था जिसको पैसे लेने हैं. उस केस में ड्रॉई वो नहीं होता जो पैसे देता है, ड्रॉई वो होता है जो एक्सेप्ट करता है. सो ड्रॉई यहां पर कौन होगा? सेलर होगा. वो आप बिल्स ऑफ एक्सचेंज की बात कर रहे हो. यू हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन बोथ बिल्स ऑफ एक्सचेंज एंड प्रॉमिसरी नोट. आप बोथ में कंफ्यूज्ड हो. So here we have the bill payable after date. Bill payable after date is a bill in case of which the period, the 2 months of the bill starts from the date of drawing the bill. So in this bill, the 2 months will start from the date of bill 4th of December. So this is bill payable after date. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? सबको समझ आया? मनस नहीं समझ आया क्या बेटा? मनस, काम्या, इज इट नॉट क्लियर? Okay, let me explain it again. So this is a bill which is drawn on 4th of December. Date of bill is 4th of December. आज हमने bill draw किया. Now the maturity period is 2 months. The term of bill is 2 months. जो पैसा देना है, drawee will pay you money after 2 months. So this 2 month, the time period starts from the date of drawing. You will start calculating the 2 months from 4th December. So the time period will be calculated from the date of bill. That was bill payable after date. जो भी आपका 2 महीना 4 महीना होगा वो कब से स्टार्ट होगा? From the date of bill on which the bill is drawn. Now coming on to the next one. The next we have is bill payable after sight. अब बिल हमारा ड्रॉ हुआ था 4th of December को. 4th December को मैंने बिल बनाया और मैंने अंकित के पास, ड्रॉई के पास भेज दिया. On 4th December I have drawn the bill and I have sent it to the drawee for acceptance. अब ड्रॉई जो था, अंकित जो था, वो बहुत बिजी था. He was so busy, so he accepted the bill on 6th of December. बिल कब एक्सेप्ट हुआ? It was accepted on 6th of December. In this case, in bill payable after sight, the 2 months will start from the date of acceptance. The 2 months, the period will start from date of acceptance and not from date of bill. So we have done 2 cases. Bill payable after date. After date means the time period will start from the date of bill, from 4th of December. And the second is bill payable after sight. Bill payable after sight means the time period 2 months will start from date of acceptance. जिस दिन बिल एक्सेप्ट हुआ है अब वहां से 2 महीने स्टार्ट करोगे. So this is bill after sight. The bill is accepted on 6th December, so 2 months will be calculated from this date. So let's have the meaning now. Here we have the meaning. Bill payable after sight is a bill in case of which the period of the bill starts from the date of acceptance. So the period of bill will start from 6th December, from date of acceptance. Is this clear? Yes or no? Crystal clear? Clear? All clear? Aloo chat clear? Right, Manas. Now you are absolutely right. Okay. Now, if you guys are facing any of these problems, like you are having doubts, आपको कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है, या फिर आपको concept समझ नहीं आ रहा, you are giving your best but no conceptual clarity, or you want to solve more questions, more assignments with me, or you are lagging behind in your syllabus बहुत पीछे है आपका, or if you are looking for a revision plan, then I am there. Vedantu is there to help you out at every stage in every problem. But for that, you have to join us in the live and interactive courses. So our term 2 batches are live now on our website, and you all can join it if you want to take daily live classes with me. So I'll be teaching you in term 2, and all the links are provided in the description box below. So what you have to do is you have to check out the description box for the link, and then you can join these courses if you want live online classes with high level quizzes. Also, if you want to cover the entire syllabus with me, then go and join it right now at flat 10% discount. And for 10% discount, you all can use my code SCPRO. So जल्दी से जाओ, मेरा कोड यूज करो और मेरी क्लासेस ज्वाइन करो, where I will be teaching you daily live classes and trust me, you are going to love it. आपको मजा आ जाएगा पढ़ाई में. So if you want to enjoy learning with me, then go and grab it now, guys. Now coming on to the fourth type of bills of exchange. The fourth type of bills of exchange is foreign bill. अब ये foreign bill क्या होता है? What do we mean by foreign bill? अब foreign bill का मतलब है जो आपका ड्रॉर था वो इंडिया का है और जिसपे मैं बिल ड्रॉ कर रही हूं, ड्रॉई जो है वो जर्मनी का है. So if any party to the bills of exchange is residing in a different country, अगर कोई भी पार्टी एक दूसरी कंट्री से है और आप उसके ऊपर बिल ड्रॉ कर रहे हो, then that is called as foreign bill. पार्टी भी फॉरेन है तो बिल भी क्या होगा? फॉरेन बिल होगा. So this is foreign bill. Let me show you the meaning. A bill that can be paid outside India is termed as foreign bill. And when it is drawn where any party is residing in a different country. जब कोई भी पार्टी एक दूसरी कंट्री से हो तो कौन सा बिल होगा? फॉरेन बिल होगा. So drawee was from Germany, from outside India. So that was a foreign bill. Now, if all the parties are from same country, drawer भी इंडिया का है and drawee भी इंडिया का है. So we'll draw a bill on drawee. And all the parties are from same country. So when all the parties are in the same country, then the bill is called as inland bill. So what is inland bill? An inland bill is payable only in one country. It is payable only in one country, and it is drawn where all the parties reside in same country. जब सारी पार्टीज एक ही कंट्री में होती है और आप बिल ड्रॉ करते हो तो उस बिल को क्या कहते हैं? इनलैंड बिल. So inland bill is drawn when all the parties are in the same country and it is payable only in one country. So when party is in different country, it is foreign bill. When parties are in same country, it is inland bill. So they are opposite of each other. Now tell me, is it clear to everyone? Foreign bill and inland bill, सबको समझ आया? Easy, Geet. If everything is clear, guys, एक like तो बनता है. Go and like the video if you haven't liked it yet and show some love. अच्छे से समझ आ गया. ओके, गाजर का हलवा. चलो बढ़िया. अब चलते हैं आपके अगले बिल की तरफ. That is एकोमोडेशन बिल, जो लोगों की मदद करता है। एकोमोडेशन बिल क्या होता है, चलिए जानते हैं। फर्स्ट आई विल बी टेकिंग एन एग्जाम्पल एंड देन वी विल बी कमिंग टू द मीनिंग। पहले तो एग्जाम्पल लेंगे, उसके बाद मीनिंग पे चलेंगे। सो अब यहां पे दो फ्रेंड्स हैं। There are two friends, X, Y, X और Y, and they both want money. उन दोनों को क्या चाहिए, पैसा चाहिए, रोकड़ा चाहिए। They both want money. तो उन दोनों ने मिलके एक साजिश रची। They both made a plan. तो उन लोगों ने क्या बोला, उन्होंने बोला हम एक काम करते हैं, हम एक दूसरे के ऊपर बिल ड्रॉ करते हैं। ना तो वो गुड्स बेच रहे हैं, देयर इज नो परचेज नो सेल, दे आर नाइदर सेलिंग गुड्स और परचेजिंग गुड्स फ्रॉम ईच अदर, दे आर ओनली ड्रॉइंग बिल टू हेल्प ईच अदर। नाउ आई टेल यू हाउ दे आर हेल्पिंग ईच अदर। तो उन दोनों को पैसे चाहिए थे, दे बोथ नीड मनी। So X drew a bill on Y, तो X के पास बिल आ गया, and Y drew a bill on X. Y drew a bill on X, तो Y के पास बिल आ गया। ये X पे ड्रॉ हुआ है and this is drawn on Y. Now they both have the bills. इन दोनों के पास बिल है। They have neither purchased good nor sold goods. They have only drawn bill. They have only drew bill on each other to help each other. For mutual help, you can say. For mutual help, these bills are drawn. Now, how they are able to help each other? Because अभी तो सिर्फ बिल है इनके पास. We can only see the bill. We can't see the money. So, how they have helped each other? Just a minute. What happened? Give me 1 minute, guys. I have to open the content again. Something happened to the Microsoft. Just a minute. Yeah, I have done that. I'll be back in a minute. Just let me load the content. So yes, we were on the example, everything got erased. I have to make it again. I hope it is visible now. This was X, this was Y. कुछ नहीं हुआ रे बाबा, सब बिंदास है. So X drew a bill on Y. X has this bill जो Y पे draw हुआ था. And Y drew a bill on X. So Y has this bill. Now आप सोच रहे होंगे इनके पास बिल तो है, लेकिन इन दोनों ने एक दूसरे की मदद कैसे करी? तो इन दोनों ने दिमाग लगाया था और ये प्लान बनाया था that see, हम दोनों ना एक दूसरे के ऊपर बिल ड्रॉ करेंगे. We will draw bill on each other and then we'll go to bank. हम लोग जाएंगे बैंक के पास and we will get the bill discounted. क्या होता है, आपके पास अगर कोई बिल है, if you have the bill, you can go to the bank you can give the bill to the bank and bank will give you money. बैंक आपको क्या दे देगा? पैसा दे देगा. तो आपने एक्स ने क्या किया? एक्स ने बैंक को बिल दे दिया. बिल में वी विल डिस्कस दिस मोर ब्रीफली इन द अपकमिंग क्लासेस. Right now I was only explaining the meaning of accommodation bill, and you can see they both have drew a bill and they both were able to help each other. 1 minute. Everything is good, guys. My network is all good. Sorry, Kamya, I can't explain this topic again because people are watching our recorded session also. If I'll explain this again, they will feel bad because this will be repetition for them. So, trying to explain it again as most of Is it fine now? अब पहले से बेटर है? Okay. So they were two friends, X and Y. दोनों बहुत अच्छे दोस्त थे. दोनों ने क्या किया? एक दूसरे के ऊपर बिल ड्रॉ किया. X drew a bill on Y. Y drew a bill on X. Now they both have the bills. लेकिन how they have helped each other by drawing a bill? So they have an option. What they did, they went to bank. उन्होंने क्या किया? वो बैंक के पास गए. They gave the bill to the bank. उन्होंने अपना जो बिल था वो किसको दे दिया? बैंक को दे दिया. And in return, bank paid them money. तो बैंक ने उनको क्या किया? बैंक ने X और Y को पैसा दे दिया. So they both get the money now. उन दोनों के पास क्या आ गया? पैसा आ गया that they both needed. So they drew a bill on each other so that they can discount it from bank. They can get the money from bank. And this is how they have helped each other. So this is called as accommodation bill because they are helping each other. Kamya, we will do this briefly in the topic discounting of bill. ये दोबारा से हमें सारा topic करना है. Yes, bank will definitely charge something because bank is providing you something. Bank is providing some service, so bank will charge some fees. तो इसको कहते हैं discounting bill. Let me show you the meaning. So here we have the meaning, guys. Where a bill of exchange is drawn and accepted for mutual help. When the bill is drawn for mutual help, when you are helping your friend, it is called as accommodation bill. This bill is for mutual benefit. Both are helping each other. So it is for mutual benefit without a trade transaction. There was no trade. No purchase, no sale. कोई trade नहीं हुई थी वहां पे. It does not involve any sale or any purchase. So this bill carries an agreement between two parties. They will both agree to an agreement for the purpose of giving financial support to each other. उन दोनों के बीच में पहले decide होगा कि तू मुझे help करेगा, मैं तुझे help करूंगा. This will be mutually decided. They will have an agreement. So this was mutual help. गजब घोटाला किया रे. So yes, घोटाला ही है, but we should have that unity ना, तभी दो पार्टीज एक दूसरे के ऊपर बिल ड्रॉ करेंगे. So is this clear to everyone? सबको समझ आया what is accommodation bill? Am I audible and visible, guys? I'm really very sorry. My Wi-Fi is not stable these days. I don't know why it was saying no internet and suddenly it started working. Otherwise, we have to end it. So yes, I am back and this is the last topic, that is trade bill. Wrong numbering, Kamya. Numbering में issue है. This is the 7th one. So what is a trade bill? अभी तक हमने क्या किया था? There was a seller who was selling goods. एक seller होता था जो goods sell करता था, and then to settle this transaction, the seller used to draw a bill on the customer. तो seller पहले goods बेचता था, फिर ट्रांजेक्शन को सेटल करने के लिए हम लोग क्या करते थे? बिल ड्रॉ करते थे. So this was what? It's not in my control, guys. Yes, I am back. Wi-Fi is not in my control and I am facing it, so I can't do anything. I can only try my best. So let's jump on to the meaning of trade bill, and after that I'll be ending the session. So here we have the meaning of trade bill. Trade bill क्या होता है? Where the bill of exchange is drawn and accepted to settle a trade transaction. जब भी आप बिल किसी ट्रेड ट्रांजैक्शन को सेटल करने के लिए बनाते हो, that is called as a trade bill. So this bill of exchange is drawn by the seller and it is accepted by the buyer. So अभी तक जो हम बिल बना रहे थे, the bill that we all were drawing till now, that was actually a trade bill. It is drawn by the seller and accepted by the buyer, and it is made to settle a trade transaction. So this is a trade bill. Is it clear to everyone? Clear, Amrita? What about others? Yes, Kamya, clear, random girl. Butter clear, crystal clear. Clear. Okay. So we have two more, bills receivable and bills payable. I'll explain with an example both of them at same time. So if you remember my example, Sheetal drew a bill. Sheetal drew a bill on Ankit. So this was my example. I have drawn a bill on Ankit. Now in this example, I was a drawer and he was a drawee. So he will make the payment because I sold goods to him. मैंने उसको goods बेचे थे. So he is the one. Drawee will make the payment. So he will pay money to me. Now the person who will receive the money, for that person the bill is bills receivable. Who will receive money? I will receive money, so I will call it bills receivable. And Ankit will pay money. He will pay money, so for him it is bills payable. Okay, let me take other colors. So the person who will receive money, that person will call it bills receivable. And the person who will pay money, that person will call it as bills payable. So for Sheetal, it is BR, bills receivable, and for Ankit, it is BP, bills payable. Yes, Manas. Yes, Amrita. Correct. BR, bills receivable. BP, bills payable. So let's see the definitions now. Any bill of exchange is a bills receivable. Any bills of exchange is a bills receivable for a person who will receive the amount. So if you will receive the amount, it is bills receivable. If you will pay the amount, who is supposed to pay the amount, it is bills payable. Not blood pressure, it is bills payable here. So tell me, is this clear to everyone? All the types of bills. Hello, Himani. Clear? Okay. So with this, the class is over, guys, but I want to test your knowledge. We have some questions for you. And now let's see how much you guys have actually understood. कितना समझ आया आज की क्लास से आपको? तो चलिए देखते हैं. Yes, for drawer it is BR, bills receivable. For drawee it is bills payable. So I have a question for all of you, and the first question is, state the type of bill in the following cases. So the case is, suppose X sold goods to Y. X sold goods to Y. And Y is not in a position to pay the amount. So X drew a bill on Y. X sold goods to Y and Y was not able to pay the amount. So X drew a bill on Y. Which type of bill is this? And yes, Manas, congratulations. Yes, Amrita. Yes, Neeraj. Yes, Himani. Yes, Anurag. This is bill of trade. This is trade bill. Because there is trade, guys. We are selling goods. This is a trade transaction, and therefore this is trade bill. Answer was trade bill, and you all have answered it correct. Congratulations. Super. Coming to the next question. चलते हैं आपके अगले सवाल की तरफ, and the next question is, if Mr. A is in need of money and he draw a bill on B, he drew a bill on his friend B. Also, Mr. B accepted, and then Mr. A discounted this bill. Mr. A discounted this bill from bank. So, what kind of bill is this? Mr. A was in need of money, so he draw a bill on his friend B, and then he got the bill discounted from the bank. So well done, Amrita. Congratulations. You are the first one to answer it. Well done, Kamya. Second. Well done, Neeraj. Third. Well done, Nazia, Random Girl, Himani, Anurag, Manas, Samiksha, Geet. Balkaran, Aju, Yogita, Suruchi. Well done, everyone. You all have answered it correct. The answer was accommodation bill. As it is for mutual help. They are helping the friends. We are helping friends, so this is accommodation bill. So, it means you all have understood the topics आज हमने क्या किया. And with this, the class is finally over. Balle, balle. And now it's time for homework. So here we have your homework for today. You have to learn these 4 questions. What is accommodation bill? What is demand bill? What is inland bill? And what is foreign bill? Hi, Zias. Okay, you also have answered it correct. So with this, the session is over and I hope that you know the next topic. So the next topic will be calculation and classification of due date. So from next class, finally, we will be starting the practical questions. So we will be doing practical questions in the next class. So stay tuned for the next class that will be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. And yes, if you want to become pro in all the subjects, then go and register yourself now for VM set. So I hope that you all have registered yourself already for VM set. If not, then go and register yourself now to win these amazing prizes. तो अगर आपको ये prizes जानने हैं, if you want to get iPad, Kindle, both AirDrops or Vedantu bags, then go and register yourself now at our official page or VMSAT. And who is asking schedule? Random girl. We will be having classes on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 7 p.m. So now what is the test pattern? For class 11th, there will be 60 questions, 20 of accounts, 20 of economics, 20 of business studies. There will be MCQ based questions, beta. All the questions will be objective. Every right answer will give you 4 marks. And every wrong answer will give you -1. And the maximum time that will be given is 90 minutes. You will be getting 90 minutes. Now, what will be the syllabus? The syllabus will be first 40%. First 40% of accounts, business studies and economics. And this test will be conducted on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. So हर वेडनेसडे को 8 बजे ये स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट होगा. Go and register yourself now and you can follow these steps to register. First, you have to visit this official page which is also there in the description. हमने description में भी ये link given है, तो description में जाके आप ये link पे जा सकते हैं. And you visit this page, click on register for free. Then enter your required details and submit the page, submit the form. So here you have to follow these steps to register yourself. So go and register yourself now if you want to win these amazing prizes. Okay, waiting for Tuesday. Now, if you guys are facing any of these problems, you have doubts, you have no conceptual clarity, you are lagging behind in your syllabus, you want to solve more questions, more assignments, then you all can take Vedantu live and interactive course. So the links are provided in the description box below. Let me show you that. This is the description box and here we have the link. CBSE Commerce Term 1, Term 2. So you have to click on this link. When you will click on this link, you will come to our website, our page. Then you have to scroll down. So you will scroll down and you will come to this, and from here you can choose your plan. You can take your pro subscription easily. Also, you will be getting flat 10% discount if you will use my code. So go to this link in the description box, and then you will come to our website from which you can take the pro courses. And for discount, you all can use my code SCPRO. So this is my code which will give you flat 10% discount. So go and use my code to get flat 10% discount SCPRO. And with this, the class is over. So if you guys are new to our channel, or if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, so go and subscribe it now for more such live classes. And I hope that you all have liked the video. If still you haven't liked the video, then go and like it and show some love. And now I'll see you all in the next class on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and take care of yourself. So thank you everyone so much. Thank you so much everyone for attending this class, for giving me your valuable time. Now we'll see you all in the next class. Till then, bye-bye, good night, have sweet dreams, and take care. Bye everyone.